morning minute. It's Friday, June 10th, 2016. I'm Sam Garcia.
I'm Haley Duran.
We have many important announcements and exciting news to share with you this morning, Mustangs. Today is the day of the 8th grade Knots trip and the day of the 6th and 7th grade award ceremonies. We'll be using the Renaissance Assembly schedule for today. Tomorrow, June 11th, is the last day of Saturday STEAM Academy. We will be having a special celebration and you will be able to take all of your portfolios home, receive certificates, and watch student films. We are excited for this Saturday and we hope to see you all there from 8 to 12. Don't forget to bring your snacks to share. See you this Saturday, STEAM Academy.
The yearbooks are here. If you reserved a copy of the 2016 yearbook, you'll be receiving one of these call slips.
It has some important information and requires your parents and your signatures. Have it ready to turn in order to receive your yearbook. You must have your slip ready to turn in when you pick up your personalized package after school on June 9th in Ms. Rubio's room. If you don't pick up your yearbook on that day, you will have to wait until June 13th after school to pick yours up from Ms. Rios. Please listen very carefully. When you receive your yearbook, there are a few important steps to take.
If your yearbook is not personalized, please write your name in ink pen in the book as soon as you receive it. Also, please do not share or have your yearbook out during class time unless you have permission from your teacher. Finally, you are responsible for your yearbook at all times during the school day. We will also be selling additional autograph sections that you can go into your yearbook for $2. Thanks for a memorable year at Mendez.
This week and next, some of your classes may be having special celebrations in the classroom. Please make sure that you keep the campus clean and be as helpful as you can toward your teachers when you clean the room. Also, no food or drink items should be left in the front office.
It's Mendez ticket time!
For 6th grade, we have Adriana E., Israel Cabello, and Alejandro Flores.
For 7th grade, we have Karina Aldrede, Juan Pablo, and Steven Sanchez.
For 8th grade, we have Mariana Romero, Luis Gonzalez, and Sebastian Lopez.
Congratulations.
Goodbye.
Today's featured video is all about thanking the awesome teachers at Mendez.
At Mendez, teachers don't just teach.
They encourage us, they praise us, they guide us, and they mentor us.
They influence us, they inspire us, and they make a difference in our life.
We want to say thank you to all of our awesome teachers here at Mendez.
We especially want to show our appreciation of several teachers who will be moving on to exciting journeys next year.
Mrs. Barrett.
I really appreciate Ms. Barrett because she has her own way of teaching. It's not really like any other teacher that I've had. I'm Alina Baltazar and I had Ms. Barrett in 6th grade. I would like to say thank you for you challenging me for that 6th grade year because it has helped me pass with an A for the past 2 years.
My name is Alondra Tello and I had Ms. Barrett for my 6th grade language arts teacher. Congratulations for winning Teacher of the Year. I wish you the best of luck and thank you for teaching me and for being very creative.
Hi, my name is Celine and I had Ms. Barrett for 6th grade English. I really appreciate that she made us go above and beyond. That helped me throughout all my 3 years at Mendez.
Dear Ms. Barrett, I had a great and wonderful year with you. Thank you for pushing us to the limit. Thank you for teaching us about our ancient ancestors and how they lived and how hard it was for them to live.
Thank you, Ms. Barrett, for challenging us and helping us reach our full potential.
Thank you, Ms. Barrett, for a wonderful year. You taught me in social studies. You taught me how to be more creative with projects. And you always taught me how to do my best.
Hello, my name is Joseph Sveto and I had Miss Barrett for 6th grade. She had us do a mock debate which made me join speech and debate in 8th grade.
I'd like to thank her because she never gave up on a single student.
I'd like to thank Miss Barrett because she pushes us to the limit.
One thing I like about Miss Barrett this year is that she taught us many wonderful things, including Shakespeare and mysteries and detectives.
Hello, my name is Maria and Miss Barrett is an amazing teacher and I thank her for everything she taught me in 6th grade.
Mr. Davis. In my opinion, Mr. Davis was one of the best teachers here at Mendez. Mr. Davis was definitely the funniest teacher at Mendez.
Thank you, Mr. Davis, for providing a good workspace for us to reach our true potential.
Mr. Davis is a really cool teacher because I didn't know anything about media and recording, but after I took his class, I ended up getting an award for it, so thank you.
Hi, my name is Gerardo Casillas, and I am Mr. Davis last year for media. I wanted to tell you that you had the singing voice of a Disney princess.
Thank you, Mr. Davis, for being my language arts teacher this year. I appreciate you for being very kind and you helped me a lot this year, and you made class fun this year too.
Thank you. I just want to thank Mr. Davis for being my teacher. He makes learning books and stories fun. He has a good singing voice and a great sense of humor.
My name is Miguel Ponce and I had Mr. Davis for language arts this year. I really appreciate his work ethics and style of teaching because it helped me be successful this year.
Miss Clifford.
Miss Clifford has taught me a lot of things like how to write an essay, and also she was very kind to each and every one of her students.
Thank you, Miss Clifford, for all the things you have done for me and for all of us that had you. Thank you for this amazing year that I had with you.
What I've liked about Miss Clifford is that she's funny during class, but when we need help, she's there for us and she helps us with mostly everything that we need help with, and I'm really grateful for that.
Thank you, Miss Clifford, for being my teacher and for pushing me to my limits and helping me on all my work.
What I like about Miss Clifford is she pushes me to work harder.
Hello, my name is Ashley and I'm in Miss Clifford's class for language arts. I want to thank Miss Clifford for helping me in my reading skills when I was low. Thank you for being my teacher, Miss Clifford.
Miss Clifford has not just taught me about ancient civilizations, but also about discipline, and that has helped me a lot to become who I am now.
I'd like to say thank you to Miss Clifford for being my 6th grade teacher. I'm thankful for having you as my ELA teacher because you helped me develop my skills by giving me projects that help me learn more about certain things. Thank you for being my teacher.
Mrs. Holte.
Ms. Holte is awesome because she brings science to life.
Thank you, Ms. Holte, for creating an environment in which the entire class is engaged.
Hi, my name is Chris Mejia, and my 8th grade IB teacher and science teacher is Ms. Holte, and I want to give a shout out to her because she's been the best teacher ever. I want to thank her for teaching me the coolest stuff about science and helping me be organized and be prepared for college. Thank you, Ms. Holte.
She has helped me with many things throughout my 8th grade year, and I'm very grateful for having her as a teacher, so thank you, Ms. Holte.
You have a great sense of humor that ends up every Wednesday. We will miss you, Ms. Holte.
Thank you, Ms. Holte, for always being so supportive. You make learning so much fun for me. I usually wouldn't enjoy science very much. It's not my strong suit, but with you teaching the curriculum, it was so enjoyable. And you have great hair too.
Hello, my name is Roxanne Aguilera. I had Ms. Holte for 8th grade science, Hippocrates Circle, and pentathlon. Thank you for opening various opportunities into my life that I know will be beneficial in the future.
Hello, my name is Sophia No, and I have Ms. Holte for 8th grade science. I would like to thank Ms. Holte for urging me to do Hippocrates Circle because now it's been a huge impact in my life.
So Ms. Holte has had a lot of patience with myself and my class, and when I made a mistake at the beginning of the school year, she was very forgiving and compassionate, and she gets to know each individual and she has that relationship with her class, and I know that I'm going to take her teachings with me through high school.
Through AVID, Ms. Holte has taught me to become someone bigger than myself. She has taught me to never give up on my dreams.
Thank you, Miss Clifford, Mr. Davis, Miss Holte, and Miss Barrett for being our teachers.
For being my teacher.
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 For being my teacher. For being my teacher.
For being my teacher.
For being my teacher.
Thank you for being my teacher.
Thanks for tuning in this morning. Have a marvelous day and a beautiful weekend. There's one more week of school left. Stay respectful, responsible, and ready.
Goodbye.